Good evening, Mdm Jayce and fellow friends. I am Nurfatin binti Abdul Malik, and today I am going to share with you my Reflection 1. Reflection 1 asks us to recall our experience with an assessment in the educational setting at any level. So there are two reflection questions that are given to us. Question number 1 is, what is a positive or negative experience for you and what happened? Question number 2, which part of the assessment that you hope no one needs to go through? So let us move to question number 1. What is a positive or negative experience for you and what happened? Okay, so now I would like to share with you my positive and also negative experience with the assessment. So let us move to the positive side of the assessment. So during PMR level, I did learn how to study hard and compete with other top students, because in boarding school, this is the game that you have to play. As for the SPM level, I always strive to be in the first page of results ranking. This is because if you manage to be in the first page of results ranking, you will be given a Guru Muda title. Yeah, during that time, if you are Guru Muda, you're like the hot stuffs in the school. Yeah, it's like wannabe in school. Yeah, as for the O level, which is I'm referring to college, during my college time, the positive side during O level is that I know more about practical, because we spend minimum 3 hours every week wearing lab coat, and also we explore whatever we want in the science lab. Because during our secondary school, we have to share the test tubes, we have to share the beakers, thermometers, and etc. with our friends. But during O level, you are doing your own experiment. You will get the chance to use your own test tube, your own thermometer, your own beakers. You don't have to share with your friends. Yeah, that's the best part. And let's say if you have any doubts or any problem, or you don't understand about the experiment, you can directly ask your lecturer. As for the CGPA degree level, I know how to learn effectively, and I learn how to manage time, and I always fight to get the first class degree, because if you get first class degree, you will get discounted to pay PTPT and loan. Instead of you have to pay to 20,000, you will get 10% discount. And for the CGPA master level, which is currently I'm in this level, I learn how to be a long life learner, which means at this level, we learn because we really want to develop something more useful for our community and future generations. And as for PBD, PBD stands for Pentaksiran Bilik Darjah. The positive side of this PBD is that good teachers can assess the students smartly. Okay, so let us move to the negative side of the assessment. As for me, during PMR level, I did study and learn for the sake of grades. Yeah, I just want good grades. As for the SPM level, I study and learn for the sake of wanting to get scholarships, because during that time, during my time, if you get good results in your trial exam, people from Mara, from Petronas, or from Shell, they will go to school and they will interview you. If you're lucky enough, you will get scholarships before you get your actual SPM results. Okay, as for O level, I do think that I live like a robot, because I always stay up late for the sake of wanting to be in a dream university like other people. Even though I enjoy the practical, doing practical experiments during O level, but the subjects are really heavy and compact, yeah, which made me stay up late every night. But in my mind during that time is that I want to be in a dream university like my cousins, like studying in Oxford, like studying in Harvard. Yeah, so during a CGPA degree level, I perform well because of money. Yeah, during CGPA, during degree level, in my mind I always think about money. As for the CGPA master level, like right now, I'm struggle in balancing between work, study, and also family time. Yeah, for example, this reflection one, we should submit it in week 2, but I just have my chance and my time in doing this reflection one at this time. So yeah, so I can conclude that obviously I'm having a battle in balancing working, studying, and also family time. As for PBD, the pentaksiran bilik darjah, because last time I joined my school meeting and I did learn what is PBD, and I did learn how to do this PBD, and I can conclude that some teachers in my school, they just feel the PBD excellently, even they know that the students did not perform well. Because why? Because they are afraid of giving honest justification to the PPD and also JPN, and also for the schools, for the sake of the school's image. Yeah, because we have our school achieved something bigger this year, and then other teachers, they want to take care of the school's image, so that's why they just feel the PBD. For example, the students should be in TP2, but the teachers, they put it TP4. Okay, so these are the positive and negative experience that me myself experienced with the assessment. Question 2. Which part of the assessment that you hope no one needs to go through? There are 4 elements of the assessment that we teachers should avoid. Number 1 is unfairness. For example, we give the same level of assessment to all students without taking account their ability. If you're a teacher, you can know who are the students in the need to focus group, who are the students that will be in the intermediate group, and who are the students that will be in the excellent group. So we teachers, we should give the assessment based on their level to be fair and square. Okay, so point number 2 is inflexible. For example, we teacher, we know this student, they can answer the question correctly, but because of our schedule, we only have 30 minutes, so the student should answer the assessment in 30 minutes. But we know the student can answer the question correctly, but it is because of the matter of time, the student cannot answer the questions correctly. So we should give more time to the student to complete the assessment. Number 3 is invalid. Okay, standardized level of questions to all students. We cannot standardize level of question to all students. However, we can standardize level of questions based on the level of the student. For example, you want to standardize the level of question for the need to focus group of student, or intermediate, or excellent. You can standardize that question based on their group, but not standardize to all of them. Okay, if you do so, lastly, you will get the unreliable results, so you cannot use the results. Therefore, to avoid this, SMART, which stand for specific, measurable, agreed, realistic, and time-based, self-assessment should be implemented, as it is useful for all students. I do believe that SMART self-assessment should be implemented starting from primary students, because through SMART self-assessment, we teachers, we can teach students so that they can identify what are the specific actions that they need to improve, so that they can plan for their next step. Okay, and after that, as a result, the student can learn effectively, and most importantly, they can learn in a meaningful way. So that's all from me. Thank you.